Good evening, gamers, and welcome to another ozfortress League game. You're watching TF Live, and this is Season 26 of Ratman vs. the Older Gamers. Or Tog. I am Dubious, joined by the wonderful Michael,
Hello.
and we have Core in production. So, yeah, should be a really good game.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, so we've just got Viaduct, they've loaded in. First map, Viaduct. Alright, do you want to go through the rosters for Ratman and the Older Gamers?
Yeah, certainly. I guess I'll cover Ratman. I'm a bit more familiar with that roster and what they'll be playing. So we will have TJ and Aisho on the scouts. TJ playing the more combo-oriented one. Then we have Shupa on Roma, Fane on Pocket, Deft on Demo Man, and then Varna on Med. A team very, very focused around their scouts, kind of the stars of their team, but Deft has been making a pretty decent return this season, so especially on product, I'm looking forward to what those three players are going to be able to put up.
It seems he's finally found his home, yeah. Both TJ and Aishu are Asia 4 players as well, which is rather interesting, watching them sort of run through the Aussies.
Yeah, hold hands on 110 ping and just melt anyone in their path.
And Spacey Jane 69 is a great medic.
Truly.
And yeah, on the older gamers, however, we have Sam, who will be playing Pocket Scout. Elmo is on Roma. And then we have Tay Pocket. Sean, other scout, flank scout. Doge on Demo Man, I'm pretty sure. And then it's Lao medic.
I think I'm not too sure. They've
Oh
got a
no,
few people...
it's okay. It's Sam Paulson scout, I think. Yep.
Yeah, they've got
Then
that
Tay Elmo Soldier. Excuse me. And Doge Demo.
And then what put Sean
It'll be
Sean on Med, yeah.
Yeah, Sean on medic. Okay, so Lao won't be playing this game. Interesting.
I think certainly, Lau on Scout, you can't argue is, up there with Sam, one of the better scouts on older gamers.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, on a map like Product that's so scout-orientated, it's going to be difficult for them to have the same effect, with someone like Paulson. Despite him being very good, he's no Lau.
Paulson's aim is a bit jittery, I'll say. So I think the inconsistency will hurt him on Via. Like, this map is about a lot of consistent scout damage, so we'll see how it goes. Notably, their team is now the older gamers this season, as I think Sam has finally turned 25. Notably, it's sort of the same team as ONS that's sort of gone throughout the seasons and evolved into Coffee Clock and now this, yeah.
Yeah, 25. What a ancient dude. Dinosaurs playing TF2.
Goddamn boomers. The internet has been so harsh to anyone over the age of 20, I swear to God.
Yeah, it's nearly there. Can't wait to just get roasted by everyone. It's gonna be great. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of things in this game. I think product is just gonna be... It's gonna be messy, but
it's gonna be hectic.
Yeah,
I haven't seen a good fire game in ages.
Yeah, it's been maybe a year since I've seen like a properly good Via game, and you've got the pieces to make it here, right? You've got two demos, like, Deft making a return, and then Doge of the past few seasons really showing that he is not a demo man to be feared.
He's not a demo man to be feared.
Yeah, he's been going just up and up and up the past few seasons, going from a top 2 medic player to making the transition to demo man and now being a top 2 demo man player, arguably.
He's also a great pocket.
Definitely.
Big MG Lord at 2 AM. One of the most mechanically skilled players in the game.
Yeah, definitely. I think he can play nearly anything. It's ridiculous how far he can go. And then on the other side, we've got Deft, making a big return this season, kind of been a bit on and off the past few seasons, hasn't really found a consistent set of players to play with, but seems to be doing well in this team so far.
Well, these guys have sort of, they definitely have a lot of synergy. I think it's like a bunch of players that have ended up finding the right team and the right niche. And they all work really well, because Fane's a really aggressive soldier. Shuba's I don't know if he's aggressive as a roamer, but he's definitely like behind in making plays and forcing things to happen. TJ and I should have played together for eons. And Deft is a absolute damn powerhouse.
Yeah, it's... I'm honestly, I'm leaning towards them a little bit here, even though, like, you know, most people might recognize a few more of the players on the older gamers. I think Ratman can give him a run for their money here on product.
Well, Coffee Clock won last season, though, right?
I mean, true.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling. I have a feeling that TJ and iShow combined with the way that Deft's been playing the past few weeks,
they're gonna give him a run for their money. This will probably be one of the tightest games or matches, like in the Swiss.
Oh yeah, I would hope so.
Alright, we are live. First mid.
Yeah, I really want to see what the demos are doing. This is like, I'm not going to stop talking about it. They are going to be the make or break for either team here.
Def playing right side. Doge also playing right side. We'll see iShow pressure early in corridor side. Elmo's sitting up high, passive. Same with Tay. They're just getting ready, spamming. No team is committing yet. iShow might get locked out, but he's fine.
You've actually got Elmo walking through connector, trying to get some spam off on the Def, but having to fall back.
Alright, Def's committed on point. We see Soldier Bomb. Def will go down immediately though. That's rough. Oh, but Sandwich won't go down. Yeah, that's the combo gone for Tog.
Yeah, that's the mid, and here is where you're going to see the combination of... yeah, this is the Chariot coming in. The Asian Scout's not going to let anything stop them. Chip-shotting Doge across the map, making him fall back. And
Doge and Tay are really lit. Yeah, they have to leave. So that's actually first mid. Going straight to Ratman. Ooh.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be a lot of it. It's going to be hesitation from the soldiers to jump on both teams because they
know
no
off passes, yeah.
Yeah.
We might see either a 4-man sack or we'll see soldier bombs here. Yeah, Doge is jumping.
Yeah.
Alright, Tay's in first. Vanna's a bit hurt. We see the force. Okay, that's 9. Sam's gonna try to get a pick here. He's 1v1ing a scout. TJ might go down. Nah, he'll get collapsed. Okay. But that's, what, 50% Uber advantage for all the gamers?
It'll, by the time they end up pushing out, they'll have about a minute, maybe a minute 40 on the clock, but they're actually going to try and forward hold this to make them use early.
Which is a really good time. Like, it takes so much time to break a forward hold.
Yeah, and you can see...
You're giving up no ground.
Yeah, all the gamers is just getting Uber here. They're going to try and bust out their own right side, and yeah, Vanna playing super
Sam will clear it, yeah. Deft. Oh, Elmo goes down on the flank though. They're hurt out of this push.
Fane getting low.
Sam wants to go in.
Yeah, they want to.
This might work as an Uber. I think they're just gonna get picks.
Yeah. Vanna's out though.
TJ and Shupa are dead. Full Uber advantage for Ratman now, but they'll get some time. 1 minute 40 to 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's... I know. I think Ratmen are going to look at taking this very quickly, gathering 4 people underneath their own cliff, and
they're ready.
Going to look at Ubering in.
Playing tight. Elmo will force.
They get the force on the Vanna, but...
Oh, he's on Sean cliff. They don't kill him yet. He gets a kill. Yeah, okay. Fane's supporting bomb will do it. We'll see the Soldier ulti duo game. Tay will win that one. Doge notably getting a 2k as well, killing Vanna and Depp.
Yeah,
so he'll equalize the game.
Yeah, and actually did it at the perfect time as well, because by the time Vanna had died, they'd already committed enough to cap the point. So Sean will actually spawn before Vanna and get a nice 10% ad. Nothing pushable, but...
No, that's the thing. It's not about pushability on Viaduct. Like, teams don't grind on Viaduct because you can't.
Yep.
15% advantage is not unpushable because you're always next to the enemy team in a way. It's not like you have to push through a choke, but we're just going to see a really good pressure hit from Ratman. Yeah. They lose Chupa, but Sean will go down to a Fane Bomb. Just make them all lit. We'll see the counter bomb. Definitely go down.
Yeah, Vanna in a very good position to counter that, and he might just look at walking back in. Yeah, they're just going to walk in, both scouts. TJ staying alive on concrete there, and iShow hogging the beam. And
this is a common Ratman play though. Their entire team is suicidal to the point of just having Vanna, iShow, TJ.
Yep.
That's all they do, and then they just ball. And any soldier, any scout, any singular player that tries to walk at them has to deal with 200 HP scouts. It's so dumb. We see the bomb here, and the sack. Doge and Tay will go down.
No one else being able to get to Vanna there, so he is going to stay alive with Uber. Actually playing really far away from his players here. If Elmo was in the right position, he could have gotten a force, but not knowing where Vanna is, he's going to just back out.
notably, their last sack worked, and they led with their soldiers. We'll see the pop on point here just to stop Cap. I don't think they can do anything here.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, that's the 3k down. You just can't get time on point.
Yeah, that's just... Yeah,
Batman with a convincing first round.
Very dominant. Their scouts just owning the map.
Tog 2.0 didn't want to roll over, but definitely not close, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I mean, 235 left. That's, you know, they had that one cap after the Uberad, and that was it. So we're going to see very similar mid. We've got Elmo and Tay just sitting on opposite sides, getting ready for the bomb.
Yeah, Ratman don't hold their soldier on corridor. It stops early aggression, but I think they just don't go for it. Neither scout's going to commit across point. Both teams just want to wait for the first play. Fane first. Okay, Fane will try to make something happen. We'll see the counterbombing here. The Tog soldiers are completely denied. Scouts playing tight around deft. Sam has no health to enter.
Got a lot
soldiers
of damage
will try to
delay.
delay.
But yeah, Tay's going to get on top of Varna.
Tay gets Varna, that's good. We'll see the aggression in here from Ratman, but Sam did not have the health to work with that. Aisha will clean him up. Sean doesn't go down, they're going to regroup.
Aisha's taking the 1v1 against Elmo, nearly gets him as TJ's going to be left alone to try and clean up, and
1v3.
That's going to be the mid. Yeah. Good effort.
Alright, that's nice. That's really nice. I really thought Tog was going to lose that when their soldiers got crushed.
Yeah, I think it was just Tay getting in a really good position there, just kind of isolating Varna away, not having those scouts being able to play heals, just puts them at the disadvantage when you're going against Sam with a beam.
Yeah, definitely. It's Varna going down as well. It means Aisha and TJ can't play defensive. Like, when they force the issue, I think Sam and Sean... Well, Sam, Sean, and Paulson are really good at denying it.
Yeah, definitely. And you've actually got...
Def jumps in first. We'll see the second.
Yeah.
Sean doesn't have to...
Oh, he drops!
Oh, the pipe from above!
And you've got TJ just distracting everyone. Yeah, they aren't able to make anything
3v3.
off of it.
They're just going to play with Uber out here. I don't think they have position. We'll see, Sam and... Oh, they want to hold close. Sam and Doja is setting up.
Not.
No, this is safe now.
Yeah.
Ratman will take this point.
Yeah, for sure. And they shouldn't have to use... I don't see any sacks coming in as soldiers
No
are just
position
spawning.
for it. No restarts. Yeah. Oh, Doge will get caught. That's rough.
That is...
restarts not too bad, but...
Yeah, 5 seconds. I mean, you've got
Actually,
sevens.
no, that's fine. Because they'll do a player sack here. We'll see the high ball. Oh, it's pretty rough. Elmo and Tay are just going to reset it, I think. Oh, they force though. Sam will pressure in.
Forced, and
that's really interesting.
Sean's going to die though. Death catches him, but you've got
that's really good by Doge.
Sticks.
Doge will counter collapse, like post Uber.
You got Fane landing on Doge here. Or maybe.
Nearly.
Schuper wants it.
Yeah, Schuper wants it.
Will he get it though?
This is enough. And this also stops Varna dying. Like this play by Schuper.
Oh,
I mean, Elmo's gonna go for it.
Yeah. Schuper's gone back to him in time, but Schuper's so unhealthy here. One rocket. Oh, so close. 10 health.
The old, I need to reload rockets to do anything effective, but also need to jump constantly to do anything effective. Oh, I got a rocket and died to a scout. Cool. We'll see the repush here from Ratman. In exactly equal Ubers.
Yeah, this is... I think the moment both teams get over... Yeah, the moment both teams get over here, they're just going to want to stay on native, regardless of whether they're pushing or holding.
Yeah, we'll see a Roomba fight here. Schuper's doing the wall jump, and the escape. Elmo chases and doesn't.
That's really good by Schuper there. I think if he gets caught out, they're going to try and look at doing something.
Oh
no.
Oh, that's such
Did he just walk in clear? Oh my god.
No, I should just walked forward, and no one else defended dope.
Yeah, we got...
Sam's going to solo in here.
And this is just going to be a death solo.
Yeah, I like this by Tay just going behind, and Elmo picks up the 1v1. This isn't bad for Dog. Like, Ubers fade, and they have 2 players behind.
Yeah, this is not too bad. Varna should go down here.
They're balling too much. They're balling way too much. Sam got hurt early. Sean's really hurt here. We'll see the chariot in from Ratman.
Yeah,
unsuccessful. TJ goes down. Sam will have to end him. Just Aisho now.
But Aisho, he does get out. Not what you like to see, and they're gonna have to give up Cap.
Look, you can't diss him. He's top of leaderboard with 2 doms, but we'll see Tay go down. Aisha will trade in exchange. Exactly tight on time. This has been a much tighter round.
Definitely. I think all the gamers definitely figured out how to deal with these scouts, and Elmo certainly is, still not getting a lot done in terms of frags, but he's making a lot of space.
Around. Yeah, for sure. The space is still being made. but it's not as frag heavy for Tog.
Yeah, definitely. Got the Uber coming out. They might know they've slide ad.
They have 95. They don't get.
They're gonna chase. Yeah,
Sean will get Uber.
They've got it back.
We'll see the counter. Yep. They're gonna keep chasing.
So dead here behind Doge. He's gonna get caught out of cliff.
So important. Yeah. Like that was critical to getting that.
But Schuper gets the return.
Yeah, Schuper just chilled on bats. TJ was there to like re-pressure, so I think Ratman are gonna retake this. Like,
yeah, and they've got
Sam will kill him. Yeah.
Better spawn on Varna, so they're gonna have. Yeah, they're actually gonna get slide ad.
Tog had a way better Uber, but they just got caught post. Yeah. They were in a really bad position. Maybe they should have climbed there. Like, you actually climb cliff and go by kit instead of backing out?
Yeah, that could have worked for them.
Because it was Super on bats that really destroyed them. Like, if they climb cliff, they're fine, but...
Yeah, definitely. I like what Doge was doing there, though. He was just spamming stickies out while not risking his life at all. Just making sure just to get that time down a little bit lower to 20 seconds.
Yeah, just delaying that cap.
Yeah, and you've got Tay actually behind taking
they'll pressure corridor here. Elmo goes down and Doge. Schuper doesn't get punished. And that's basically a wipe.
Tay trying something,
Elmo was mad. He needed a bow, right? And that was just Feign and Schuper's time to completely crush corridor. And then unfortunately Doge was standing way too close and Schuper kills him. And then it's just they're dead.
Yeah, it's done. And you've got the Fort hold coming out here, so they are going to look at
30 seconds.
I wouldn't be surprised if they Uber here. They should see their entire team. He drops Feign, but he's going to ISO Uber, just walk in.
I mean, Elmo didn't need to... Oh, Sean can't get caught there.
Oh, no.
Sean can't get caught there.
Yeah, that's around. Surely. Locked in spawn.
You never know. 4v4. This is... No, remember, aggressors have better resubs. Like, Sean's up now.
Yeah.
If they push now, Tay will go down, which is unfortunate.
I don't think they'll get demoed a point in time, or if he is, he will not be healthy enough to fight.
We'll see the chariot in here. Deft hasn't taken any... Well, he's lit. TJ and Aisha playing right side, but this jump by Feign just completely seals it.
Yeah, they just couldn't get space onto the point without taking all the damage in the world from Ratman.
What the heck? What the heck?
Hopefully TOG can, get something rolling here. That round was so close, they had it in the palm of their hand, they just let it slip away.
Them calling themselves Tog is sort of... It's indicative of the mentality, Been playing for a long time. We'll see the soldier bombs in here. Toga getting sort of caught in corridor side. Elmo will jump in, and he gets Varna really low.
Yeah, and
like Schuper will go down, but we'll see the exchange here.
Yeah, this is just going to be scouts again. Varna quite low.
Feign doesn't get denied, so Sean will go down. I don't think Tay can get Varna here.
Yeah, he's caught on the wrong side, but yeah, here's the re-entry.
Yeah.
Oh, but the trap from Doge.
Doge has an ability. This is possible.
Nah, not at this point. Elmo's gonna leave.
Elmo, go. Damn. So that's another... I'd say that's a convincing mid.
Yeah, definitely. Keeping Med alive, keeping 4 players alive. And Deft went to...
rotating heals really well as well.
Deft went to like 1 health at the beginning of that mid, was not in the fight for most of it. I think that's... It's not great if you're Tog to be able to lose a mid when the demo's out of it at the very beginning.
And I mean, aside from the Hertz Lock team, these are the best teams in Australia.
Yeah, definitely.
Basically. Feign gets a sick mini on Tay. Sam gets crated and dumpstered. Doge dies and Elmo died.
But Varna
they
does
only
get the
pick up TJ and the Uber, yeah. Which is what they wanted.
Yeah, definitely. And they're gonna try and roll it into another forward hold. Tog just getting all their players up now.
Basically though, Tog only have 2 minutes in this entire map.
Yeah.
And then they've got to go, what, 9 full minutes of holding.
Yeah.
We'll see the pressure out here. Tay jumps really, really high.
And they're losing players.
They didn't get the forward hold. Yeah, they didn't break it. We'll see the Uber in here though.
Oh, Varna should die here.
Yeah. He's 20 HP. Oh no, Aisha picks up Paulson. Paulson beats.
No.
Paulson, oh no. Okay. Elmo will get it. But they've lost too many players by now.
And surely
just to get the med, they lose their advantage. They lose momentum. They can't afford it. Yeah, and then they lose their med. Schuper's going off.
He's had such a high impact this game. Like, I think I'd have to check the logs, but I feel like he's gotten the most medic picks in the server, or at least on his own team. His impact onto kills on Sean is just honestly part of why Ratman is winning this so convincingly.
I wonder whether there's a bit of a class issue here. Oh, nice pick by Death onto Elmo. We'll see the push in here. Vana doesn't have Uber. Tay will go down though, unfortunately. Tog's combo just getting pressured too much to actually capitalize off their soldiers. They can't get forward, they can't get the picks off their damage.
And they're just
Death
all
is just cleaning house too far. I wonder whether Elmo and Paulson need to swap. I don't think Paulson's being like, I don't think he can deal with Aisho and TJ.
Definitely not. I think that would be quite a big change. I think that would change a lot more than people think.
And I think as well, Sam and Paulson aren't exactly synergizing that well. I haven't seen them like chariot successfully this game.
Yeah, we're gonna have Ubers actually traded out. Aisho nearly gets caught out, but gonna get away with a slither of health as Death dies while the Uber's still up.
Yeah.
Not sure
Gets
what
caught.
happened
Nice
there.
by Sam. Look, that's gonna get them the point.
Yeah, I mean, if look if
the
they can
comeback
roll
starts
it
now.
Yeah, 3 minutes straight, they can push it out.
You only got 20 seconds. 20 seconds of leeway. That's one race up wave. That's okay.
Yeah.
Like anything lower and this would be rougher. But
Yeah.
you've got one race up. You don't have Uber advantage. Shupa will bomb in high now. Sean's defending, but Deft is really far in. That's a nice trade.
They got a lot of damage onto him. Shupa's behind. He will get caught out.
Shupa gets caught.
Oh,
But they don't have height. They don't have bats and they don't have clip. They won't lose players for it. That's really clean by Tog. So Sam and Paulson's gonna rush it.
And they
Tries
have
to
Uber.
help Elmo.
Like,
Aisho
Ratman
goes
have
down.
Uber. They're just
Nice
gonna look
ball.
at sending
Got
on
it.
point.
You got it. You killed him. But see, that's the thing. Sam then gets caught out here because Sam has no one with him. This is a better Uber here from the older game.
Yeah,
Paulson's
definitely.
gonna try to 1v1 and not help his demo. Yep. Okay. Good. We'll see the trade here though.
Demos and
They just don't have time on point.
yeah, trading the demo there it favors Ratman
Don't rush,
much more.
Paulson. We see the map change. Let's get some log.
Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see how many med picks Shupa got.
Come on, buff arms, make strong, huge. Rapid, flex.
Okay, so I've gotten logs pulled up. And just Aisho. That's
20 kills, 20 assists, 7 deaths,
and
at 464 damage a minute.
like 80 above the next demo man, which was Doge.
Doge did better than Deft. Like, given that was a 3-0 roll and Doge's outperformed Deft is just, that's incredible.
Yeah, he's...
Yeah, so it's like, what, the KD, all a bunch of things. TJ's, 16, 13, 8. Aisho and TJ are just playing way too close.
Yeah, and Vana with 4 deaths. Like, they were not getting onto him at all, and it felt like when Vana died, it wasn't the end of the world for Ratman.
Yeah, for sure. It definitely hurt them a lot more, I think. But I think as well, Tog weren't losing Sean. That's the thing. Tog were never really losing Sean when their other players were up. Like, he was always dying at the end of Uber exchanges, or at the end of, like, mids, or just getting crushed in a team fight. Elmo and Paulson are sort of getting rolled. Very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Tay doing the best he can. This is a really weirdly mirrored game, in, like, the assists and deaths of the meds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, heals are, like, what?
They're reasonably close. Yeah, I mean...
100 more a minute.
Yeah, I mean, and when you're 7 less deaths, it makes about sense.
Heal spreads are about the same. Notably, weirdly enough, Paulson took 22% heals.
Yeah.
How? I don't know how that happens.
And yeah, like he was just not in fights, it seemed like. Maybe a lot of those heals are from Ubers? Or maybe sack waves as well, it could be, because they were sack waving quite a bit with 4 dying and Paulson was the one staying alive.
He might just be getting hit with like 60, 70 damage, and then running to Sean to get a heal. And then, like, at that time, other players are also fighting. I don't know, though.
Yeah, that feels like a lot
Because CJ's taking less than he is.
Yeah.
And it means Tay's like Fang got 3.5. He got 20%. And Tay got way less. Like,
yeah.
Super and Elmo are just gonna play chill. I sort of want to see Elmo and Paulson swap here. I think it'd be big brain.
Yeah, I think if they want to win, if they want a chance, honestly, like that performance for them, I'm not convinced that they can win Gully Wash off of that.
Yeah, I know. And yeah, I definitely think they need to kill Super quicker. I don't think Ratman soldiers are getting denied. Yeah, but they're playing really intelligently.
Yeah, no, like, they're just running around behind them the moment they get it.
Alright, I'm watching Do. We'll see the first mid out.
Oh, and you've got a...
He gets counter-sticked. They're gonna play aggressive. Oh, Super gets instantly owned.
There we go. Right. Dying quickly, but Doge is pretty much out of this. He just
they're climbing. Fang goes down.
Oh, but Deft in a really good position. He locked them out, but they've got to back up. No soldiers on the side of Ratman, and there goes TJ as well.
That's really solid. Like, Doge instantly melted Shufa.
Yeah, that was...
And then he got the bow, like, Sean bowed him correctly, and then Sam played really well to not die.
Yeah,
and like they bullied Deft out, which was really impressive. So completely equal.
Yeah, and I mean, Ratman, they're hanging around in lobby a bit. Deft's here alone, but she shouldn't get pushed. She's got sticks on both doors. And yeah, he's just going to look at backing out the moment he sees players. Gets a pick on the Tay and backs out. Cheeky trap at the top of river.
I don't think Tay will mind. Like 20 sec reset, but...
He might even look to off-class with it or open the door for Sam or something to get the sniper running.
Yeah, Tay might off-class here. I think they'll do something. Oh, Paulson. Paulson goes down to Fang. I think Fang just rushed lobby there. Yeah, he he's gonna jump out. That's smart. They want to counter-sack.
Yeah, and no way does he get Doge. He gets Doge
Deft's out
well.
Deft's completely out.
Yeah,
he's taking the free space.
And
they take it for free. And now Sean's so hurt, and they might lose Sam as well.
They got so lucky there though. Tay nearly left spawn on Spy, and if he did that, I think they may have had to have even given up mid.
Only a demo man can do that in a team. Like, basically just walk in for free and take space. Like,
oh, and you've got Deft drew their attention long enough. Deft drew their attention at choke long enough to just get all the way through big door for free, and you've got
and now they're gonna collapse on their side. They're getting Deft out.
Yeah, and they're all really low. They're all really low at choke, and they can't keep fighting this. He gets the force. Super gets in and gets the force, so this is...
And Tay will also pick up Deft as well. That's really... They're Ubering straight in.
Yeah, they've just got to back up.
They were forced. Yeah, okay, Sean was forced.
No,
3 up, Fluva. Sam's gonna make something happen.
I feel like they're torn between
Sam's
going in or...
They want to stop it.
Fane gets the pick.
That's Sean. He's gonna counter trade. Yeah, he's gonna get revenge for his demo man. But Ratman have successfully bullied second here. Sam picks up a 2k behind, which is really fucking awesome, but...
2 key players in lobby, and this is just a pincer now. Varna can't get out, he's got the Uber.
The Chariot is in full action.
Oh yeah,
that Uber's not great.
But, oh no, they're so far out.
1 second. Just 1 second too late.
You've still got Sam and Elmo behind. It looks like they're gonna just get out without getting caught. Varna's gonna like that, but... This is 60% ad for Tog, they're gonna walk into second.
I would say though, Ratman, like, a lot of their players have been playing together and have played previous seasons together, but this is a new lineup, in a way. Yeah. Whereas I think the older gamers have more experience with their combo and that sort of play.
Definitely.
We'll see the Uber in here. Sentry will go down, and Doja's gonna now go to point. Might not have been long enough though, he doesn't have any support. Soldiers will...
Oh no. This is
just TJ and Usher.
These are the 2 people you do not want. But, oh, Tay! He makes the play, he goes for the point, and they just don't care. They're too focused on Elmo.
Yeah, they're getting like... Oh, that was almost... You would have felt so good when doing that, right? Like,
yeah.
Completely mulching and like coordinating down every player in a row, and then some bloody soldier caps point. Yeah. How dare he?
7 frag pocket on the previous map wins the game. As you've got Tay actually going up drop down, getting out without dying. Oh, he's gonna get an arrow.
He'll go up drop down as well.
Is he?
Ratman have
for an arrow.
Yeah, Ratman have better point presence though. They get to rush first.
Varna's so low though, he surely dies. Yeah, Tay gets the bomb.
That's really nice by Tay. Double midi by Deft, but yeah, Varna will still get good.
You've got Doge onto the point, he's on 10 health.
Nah, Fane will clear him. Yeah, he'll pick him up.
That's a wipe. That was such a delayed wipe. It felt like that mid went on for so long.
Yeah, they played really well though.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, this will be even Ubers, so it's not a free round for Ratman. Is actually Toggen going to push this out and try and contest it?
Yeah, they actually want to do something, but they're going to lose Sam and...
It's a lot of lost players, and they
Paulson's
know
going to get caught.
Yeah, no, this is really bad. Yeah, that's...
no Uber here, though. So Varna actually could get caught here.
No,
they've got their players.
Yeah.
That was a clean revenge round.
Yeah, that was just a weird decision by Tog. They're just pushing out when you know you have even Ubers. I can see what they were going for, but it's...
They almost tried to mirror Ratman's last play on their second. But they didn't have Uber in that situation, whereas Ratman did, like last time.
Exactly.
Shupa's just gonna chill underneath point. He's waiting for something to happen. Fane will get in really early and pick up Sean though. We just see the high bomb in.
And you've got Tay getting caught behind.
So that's really rough for Tog. Nomad, they've got to make something happen. Sam's getting in on flank. He'll pick up TJ. Deft's not in a good spot.
You've got them coming up. I don't think Tay's seen by Varna, so he should get cleaned up by Aisho.
And Sam goes down, low. Trying to flank.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets picked up big door.
Another delayed wipe. Doge coming up, trying to get something, but...
This is clean play by Varna.
Yeah. He's positioned himself perfectly. He just slipped away from Tay at the beginning and then staying out of range of pipes.
I think Varna's really good as mid, because he was one of the greatest waddle pockets of all time. So he's just really good at walking at people, and he knows how to walk at people, and that's really all medic is.
Yeah.
Tay gets headshot and killed, so...
Yeah, you've
No, that wasn't...
That was Sam's headshot.
Shupa gets headshot in river,
and
he'll then get picked up.
Okay, Sam will get traded out.
We'll see the Uber.
Yeah, and this is just... Scout and Uber. Doge just waiting in river. He might try and get something here, but I feel like they've gotten too much time on point. And...
The secret.
Wow.
You're safe in secret.
Yeah, I feel like Doge just waited a little too long in river there, or he needed to go secret himself. Yeah, that's just another really clean round. That's two very quick back-to-back from Ratman. Is Tog gonna try going up the other team's side?
Yeah, they're getting a nice spot. Sean gets knocked really early though. Soldier is exchanged. Oh no, Elmo and Paulson will go down. Sam picks up. This is rough. They just lose all their players.
Oh, I don't know if I think TJ gets him in time. Sean doesn't have spawns for another 3.
Yeah. They tried to go up their side, but Sean just got knocked. Like they never actually successfully got their man onto point.
Yeah. They barely got him out of big door. And this is looking like another quick one. I mean, full Uber, Sean only just spawning, and it's
very close to the first bit.
Yeah, definitely. That was a good effort by them, but looks like Ratman may have figured them out.
Well, it was very equal in the first couple of rounds. Or the first round or two, but we'll see the Uber here from Roller. They won't get picks for it, but they're just gonna get point and stick it up.
Yeah, they without getting anything, but they're getting the cleans.
Yeah, they're starting to get picked. Good position.
Yeah. That's really interesting. One thing that I'm noticing a lot. They still had Koth config executed, so 3 rounds. And...
Yeah, I noticed they did a time limit set at the start of the game, so they forgot to exec the config.
Yeah.
But that means it's last map's config.
Yeah.
Alright. So 3-1 currently. If you were the older gamers, Michael, what would you be talking about?
Well, I don't know if they've noticed this. Like, Ratmen are pushing the same areas again and again and again, and it's working for them. Like, they really like pushing big door, and they really like pushing through shutter on last. And I feel like they've been trying to play around it, but they just like I don't know. I feel like they've been putting Doge in the wrong position. They aren't pressuring River at all, and Doge is being left in River as opposed to like in unders or maybe getting healed as other teams would do it.
Yeah, that's not a bad call because he was underneath, like he rotated underneath in that last push.
Yeah, but he was just a bit late because he was standing in River for it. So I think if you move Doge around a little bit, you might get a little more out of him in these situations where Ratmen are just rushing the point.
No Pyro as well on this last hole.
Yeah.
Shoot was under early. Oh, Tay's just going to meet him straight up. That's really interesting.
I should going to chase that
frag. Yeah, he's going to get chased. We'll see the counter bomb in.
what a rocket on the Sam there.
Yeah,
as Sean's
that's gonna
get
be
caught out. Oh, he does well
Players
not to get killed by Fane right away, but
Sean gets caught. That's a wipe. Oh, that's so rough.
Let's hope they had the same discussion we did about last holds, because they are gonna need it.
Just Aisho chasing Tay there and not getting denied for it, not having any other player back him up.
Yeah, just hugging the wall.
That was the mid, yeah. And then Elmo oh, Tay's on Huntsman.
Oh no.
He's in river.
Does he jump out?
They're gonna go little door. No, they're just gonna ignore it.
Oh, he tried, but Shupa met him.
Shupa denied though. That's not bad.
It's not, but they're trying to go under and they're looking main
Paulson
now.
and Tay are on a
they're
bit
just
of a
running all the way and they don't even see them. They're just gonna get on point. They're just gonna cap. They just walked in main. No one was watching main and they just went in through big door the moment they had pressure in river.
That's a risky hole. That's definitely a let's just try shit and see what
happens. Yeah, they obviously they had a read. They knew that something would be open and they got it right.
So that's 4-1 to Ratman here on Gully.
Yep.
Fane's high bomb in. I should get actually, that's nice.
You've had Sean and Sam go choke this time.
Yeah, they're playing really chill, just trying to defend their players. Shoot the same target.
You got Varna getting spammed on a lot.
Soldier's denied, yeah. Deft is midi bait.
Yeah, Fane's gonna try and make something happen. Surely not. Okay, nice, Sean will get out.
Clean, very clean.
And really late death on Varna there.
Full override, Aisho gonna NG.
This could be a round. I love that change on the mid. They tried going up the other side. Didn't work for them. They got pretty denied there, but now they've got full Uber ad going into last. 2 are down when they're getting Uber, so...
So Shupa's gonna play above Roller. They've got a Pyro and a Sentry.
And they're avoiding Shutter. They're avoiding the
just sticks on river. Okay. This is solid. Sam's gone under. Paulson's also Pyro. Oh, they're doing the understrap.
Oh, yes.
We'll see.
They're
getting under.
They get him down, get it under, and
they don't have to pop. They've got the Pyro. They're ready.
They gone, get spammed out. Oh, I can't do it. No.
Oh, that's beautiful.
God. That's magical.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going to Miami.
I think that might be something that they picked up in scrims. I know these two have been scrimming each other a lot. I've seen some interesting logs on Gullywash in particular.
I feel like that's an open play.
That's
just to have Pyros.
That's something you do when that's something you do when you know how the other team's playing. And
Doge gets caught by Fane.
Yeah.
He'll get picked off for it though, but that's demo dissap. Deft will take that as a chance to walk across.
Shoot is gonna die to Sam. Aisha's gonna walk
See the
across.
counter bomb. Elmo gets TJ low, but it's not enough to get a pick. Ratman is sort of caught big door. Deft is by himself.
Varna's caught on low ground here, just healing Aisho.
Deft gets down. Yeah, nice. Elmo, Sam, and Paulson just playing really well here. They're not playing like tight, but they don't have heals. They're still just shooting same target, working together.
I feel so bad for Varna here. He wants to leave so bad, but Aisho isn't doing it, and he gets a kill for it.
Yeah, Aisho just 1v1s.
They get Doge as well, and they're gonna surely
and then
Aisho.
Doge, and then Sam, and then
he stops the cap. Wow.
God damn it, Aisho. That's just the 1v1 on Paulson.
That's just...
And then every player is like a roll from there, like a 2v1 to a 3v1.
He stayed big door. Tog didn't want to push into him, and well, he just waited for Aisho to get what he wanted.
I guess it's sort of they want to get the cap there, and they don't actually feel like they can lock them out big door. Because they didn't have Doge, right? But just staying on point was rough. We'll see the Uber trade here.
I like this trade.
Tog just getting an aggressive force. They multi as well.
Aisho's being left to cap, and
TJ dead.
Sean's gonna get caught out here.
Yeah, they get their soldiers in time though. This is
Varna gets caught. Yeah, Varna. No.
But the soldier pressure from Fane and Shupa, like, it basically splinters Tog's focus. Ratmen are going to be able to get some picks. They might get
wins 1v1, but
it's just about the 1v1. Aisho down. Paulson will be happy. He got his kit.
Does he get another one?
He's going to die to death. Balance restored.
Here's Shupa maybe getting caught out by Doge here. He wants to get the frag, and he does.
Very, very nice.
That's an opening. even with Uber disad, surely Ratmen know. Yeah, surely Ratmen know that they don't have Uber yet, so they can look at pushing in.
They want to go roller. Oh, they're going to go, roller?
They got it, no sticks, they have a free entry, and there you go, both scouts.
Things already on point.
Going for the point. No one cares.
They just bullied too far, it's 5-1. No, 5-2.
5-2, yeah, 5-2.
Yeah, okay, cool. It's not GG.
Bit of leeway.
Showing your age, Sam. Come on, it's been this way for it's been win difference for at least 6 seasons?
Of what, as long as I can remember.
God, come on, Sam.
Got more underfighting from Tay and Shupa, but Tay going up
really
top down.
Point presence by Ratman. Tay gets denied, Paulson's playing under. Sam gets caught under as well, this is rough. Yeah, they've only got Doge and Sean and choke.
Yeah, and not only are they the only two in choke, they're the only two on height.
But Aisho, yeah. TJ picks up Sean, Aisho picks up Sam.
Yeah.
That's a wipe.
They just got put into such a bad position. 4 players on low ground.
Yeah, it was really weird. Elmo intentionally played lower, obviously. Paulson supported him. But then Sam got knocked, big door, and forced under. And then Doge, I think, got caught under. And then they just... No, Doge was above, yeah.
Tay, he peeks, mate, he gets death. Eventually they lose Aisho as well.
Boy.
He's...
That's really nice.
Oh my god. No Shupa.
But Shupa will... My god. Shupa's, once again, just playing point. What's DM? All I know how to do is win the game.
That is just... That's... Oh my god. They're just
forgetting
about
kill.
the point.
It's them killing Deft straight up. Like,
yeah.
Whoa.
Hell, and they commit with the Uber anyway. It's just...
You know there was an accompanying scream, right?
Oh yeah. 100%. There's no way they're satisfied with that.
This is good position from Shupo. Just distracting, pressuring, harassing. Neither team's committed.
Oh my god, he's gone 100.
Goodbye, Aisho. Goodbye, Shupa. Goodbye, Fade. 2 down though, dude.
He's gonna walk up. No way he gets another.
Yeah, he'll get another. Oh, Vanna nearly fought an eye.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They don't know he's here.
It's the triple threat, yo. Oh, but he'll get caught, I think, by TJ. Will that be enough, though? Is that distract enough?
Oh.
TJ, no. TJ gets distracted, but they can't capitalize.
Like,
oh, that's so rough, and Sam will go down.
I'm seeing if he can catch the trade at choke, but
they're just gonna keep running
restrain himself. Yeah.
There's no way they don't.
Doge isn't in this. Sean
Feigns
doesn't get
just
forced.
trying to make stuff happen. No. This is... Yeah, now they walk in with their scouts.
He's half health.
And Tog get forced first.
Oh no. And this is a solo.
And Paulson goes down on flank.
This is Sean
and Sam gets caught in the Uber.
Oh no. 2 players and up for Tog. And they're both in river, they're gonna get caught.
Oh,
I think that's GG.
Yeah, nice Uber.
Roll into the last trap off the spawn, and that's gonna be 7-2 to Ratman.
Yeah, 7-2.
That was... yeah. I'm not shocked about product, but that's a convincing scoreline.
Yeah, wow, GG. So that's round 2 of season 26. Ratman versus the older gamers, going to Ratman in a 3-0 on product and a 7-2 on Gully Wash.
Yeah. That was...
Jeez!
Yeah, like, I was expecting a bit more out of Tog on Gully. I can't say I'm shocked about product.
I
was maybe expecting... Moments. Yeah, look, I mean... But so many of those rounds were just wipe on mid and then roll it into last, or just maybe they win the mid and then just botch something pushing into second, take a bad Uber, something like that. I really would have liked to see what happened if they swapped Elmo and Paulson.
Yeah, that could have been almost think... I wish they'd done that, but I respect keeping a lineup.
Yeah.
Like, it's a new map, seeing how things go. Still, oh man. So that's a far cry from last season, and it seems that this team they've concocted is working out.
Yeah, they are something. We're seeing if we can get the logs merged, but while we wait, I'm gonna see if I can pull anything out of the 2 separate logs.
Notably on that last the last 5 rounds, is that... Wait, that can't be right. Deft got 4 kills.
Yeah.
But top damaging.
Yeah, but And it's just outside of the first round. I mean, the longest round outside of the first round was 2.5 minutes. The next from there was 140.
They were really quick rounds.
They were so quick. Even the longest round was 3.5 minutes, right? And that was the first one. And then you just had minute 20, minute 20, minute 20, minute 18. Like, it's just so quick rounds, regardless of who's winning them, right? Even Tog had a 1 minute 30 roll.
With their pyro play.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so good.
You love to see it when you get the actual classes actually working.
And they got into River, like, successfully, but they didn't have to force. They pick up Def for free, because he's chilling under. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, so 4 rounds in 8 minutes. And then 5 rounds in 8 minutes. Def top damaging both times. I
think Aisho and TJ sharing the top frags across both.
Sam and Vanna. Sam and I keep messing up Soup. It's Tay. Sam and Tay playing really, really well.
And Paulson on the first set of rounds, 1 to 8.
Doge was denied really, really hard, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And Aisho played a much more supporting role on Gully. They mainly just leaned off Fane and Deft, like Ratman.
Yeah, no, Fane was making just a lot of plays around the map. He was really aggressive, but he doesn't have the deaths to show it, right? He's only like 1 or 2 deaths above the other people on his team. And it's just like with the amount of space that he was making, you'd think that he'd have more looking at the game, but it's just all up 15 deaths.
Do we want to do interviews?
Probably not.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Let's I don't really have much else to say. I think it's
pretty open and shut case for Ratman, yeah.
Yeah, not a lot to be talked about, like just showing up playing really well. And I mean I think they're pretty cruisy in terms of their games for the rest of the season, until they get later on where they'll verse what do they call it? MMGP and Coffee Clock.
Yeah, I want to look at the other rounds. So the older gamers go to verse MMGP, which is Hertz team, Hertzlock, Spade, Rocky, Enrith, Faithless. And then next round, Ratman will then fight Akum, which is the Kalski, Mac, Daz, Jack team. Kalski, Mac, Daz, and Jack. CK and Pav, and
Yeah, they've got a nice little break here. They go against that team, and then they go against Ad Hominem. And then they play Ratman in week 5 and MMGP in week 6. So they've got both of those games back to back, and if they come into those games in good form, we could maybe see more games like this, maybe a little bit closer against those teams. They're not out of those games.
I think the only real competition Ratman will have will be MMGP in week 6. And that will then decide whether they're undefeated or not. This round is basically decided, like, Ratman, MMGP tied for first.
I mean, they still have Coffee Clock in third. Coffee Clock is still in there. Like, they still have a pretty decent roster. I think they could give them a run for their money in week 5.
I think Paulson just underperformed, unfortunately.
Yeah, he was.
I don't know if it's Deft's focus or whether it's like the TJ Aisho DM. I think Aisho was actually intentionally forcing a lot of 1v1s that Paulson wasn't able to deal with. I don't know. I think their coordination was good on Viaduct. Shupa's apparently saying that Elmo just wanted to play Soldier. I don't know whether he wanted to deal with the... That's the thing, like, dealing with the Aisho TJ Scout combo is so stressful.
Yeah, just, it's... What do you do against them? Like, if you're on Scout and what do you do against, a 2v1 against Scouts? You're not winning that. And then if you're Soldier, then they're just, shooting you out of the sky. There's not a lot you can do about it with the way that they play, except for just take the beam yourself and kill them. And it just didn't happen.
Pretty much.
We got the combined
I want to go
logs.
back. Yeah, I want to go back to the damage on the combined log. Notably because Aisho and TJ dealt exactly 309.
Yeah.
Died exactly 6 times, and within, 1 or 2, within one number, got the exact same kills and assists. And that's nutty.
Yeah, like they are just so in sync, right? Like they're both playing with their medic. They're both,
they're doing the exact same thing. Yeah.
But one thing that actually catches my eye here is Sam. He had a pretty good performance on this map. Second top damage.
Nutty.
Yeah, like 355 DPM, 20 kills, only 1 and 2 off of Aisho and TJ respectively. Like he put in a good performance. It's just the rest of his team was just quite a bit behind, even in terms of damage. He was 50 DPM above the next player on his team, and
I think the way I want to describe that game is that the older gamer's flank got crushed, and Ratman played without a flank.
Yeah.
I don't know. I genuinely don't think they had a flank in most games. Like,
yeah, it was pretty much Shupa and Fane in front, and then both Scouts and Demo just walking with Varna in.
Because if they're tying up players, then they don't have the opportunity to go behind.
Yeah.
If you're walking forward constantly, you don't have the opportunity to get like pincered by something behind you. And the fact that Aisho and TJ look around so much means that, your flank is almost literally behind your medic. That's how they play. That's their flank, like just this dead space right behind them. Really rough. Really convincing games.
Yeah, that's...
Like, Tog had a really good round on Gully. And played, really well on Gully as well.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, even though a lot of those rounds were really quick, it was just like, it's just one small thing that just let them go into last. Quite a few just back caps happening.
Yeah. Shooter capping the last 3 rounds, I think.
Yeah, quite possibly just standing on the point. Or like Shupa and Fane just going in behind, like either over or under and just standing on the point. What are you going to do about it? Okay, well, I think that's all I've got to say.
Yeah, I think that will do it for tonight. Thank you for everyone who has tuned in. Thank you for Core on production, and thank you for joining me, Michael. This has been an interesting game.
That was certainly not the result I was expecting, but good to see Ratmen playing well. I'm excited to see them for the rest of the season.
Yeah, playing super solid. This season's gonna be interesting for sure.
Yeah, and definitely do keep an eye out for future weeks, because as more of the the top seeded teams are going to be playing each other, we're going to be looking to cast them.
That's the most important one.
Yeah, week 6 definitely. Week 6 you've got Tog versus Coffee Clock and MMGP versus Ratman. So you've got 1 versus 3 and 2 versus 4 going into the season in terms of seeds. So that'll be the deciding week, really, to see who seeds where. You've got a few games after, but that's going to be a big one for the top 4.
All right. Good night, everyone.